Good morning from Highlander, day 3. We are up and at it early with about 13 miles to go today. It's gonna be a hot one, so we left camp early and are on the trail getting after it this morning. The thing about hiking and backpacking is I feel like when you get to camp, or even on the way to camp, you're hurting, your feet are hurting, you're ready to be done, you're like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this all over again tomorrow. And then you wake up and you're just so grateful to be out here and being able to move your body. And man, just think about all the things that I would miss out on, all the beautiful views if I just stay in my tent and not keep going. John's up here telling me how crazy it is that our ancestors used to do this like every day in homemade sandals made from, what did you say? Deer hide. They didn't have no vibrant soles. Okay, so one of my favorite things about getting up early and getting on the trail is getting to watch and listen to the world waking up. So watching the sun come up, hearing all the birds and all the animals and just the forest wake up. It's so fun and one of my favorite things. I'm a Power Ranger! For my trail snack that I have every day. It's my favorite. Crowbar. Always and forever. I will love you. Never get tired of you. We're on a steep uphill. And these are times you just have to embrace the suck. And you just gotta keep pushing. Most things in life that are worth it are hard. It is what it is. Just keep moving. Nerds power. Engaged. Real life update on day 3. I think we're like 8.5 miles in. I have some blisters that I should have taken care of earlier, and I didn't. So my feet are hurting a little bit, but you know what? That's all right. We're rallying, and it's gonna be a good day regardless. I can't come to a checkpoint without my cowbell. I wasn't just a participant at Highlander this year. I was there representing responsible stewardship. So night 1 and night 3, I got to educate all the participants about responsible stewardship and what it means to recreate on public lands. But before I presented that night, I had the opportunity to learn a fun new card game with the crew, and Oboes had a fun activity for us where we could make a custom bandana. That's what I got.
My name is John Mikish, and I'm from Bozeman, Montana.
I'm Jennifer Mikish, and I'm from Bozeman, Montana.
What is your favorite thing about Highlander so far?
So far, I think my favorite thing about it is just the changing of terrain. I'm like one of these hikers that like hates to do out and backs because I'm like, I just saw that. And each day has been so different and so beautiful. Like I come from Montana and it's really amazing hiking, and I've been blown away by the hiking here.
My favorite thing about Highlander so far is the wildflowers. There's just beautiful wildflowers on the trails here in California. It's just been a great community. It's so nice to be around fellow hikers and outdoors people, people who just love being outside like I do, and being able to connect with them.
Is this your first Highlander experience?
Yeah, this is my first Highlander experience. We learned about it last year and we were like, yes, we're totally doing that. And we've been really looking forward to it, and we're finally here, and it's definitely living up to the hype. If you're thinking about it, I just suggest that you commit and you prepare and you come.
I learned about it last year and was not able to make the couple that were coming up more sooner in time. And so, yeah, we're really excited to be here. It is hot, but it's worth it.
How would you define yourself as a backpacker?
I would define myself as like an amateur backpacker. Like I do it a little bit, like, but not like professionally. I'm not running ultras or anything on the weekends, but I do get out there quite a bit, and I enjoy being in nature, and it really just calms me down and makes me feel at peace.
I would define myself as a novice backpacker. I have done it before, but not extensive, like long trips. They've more been like short, like 2 or 3 days, and not a lot of them, maybe like a handful of times. So definitely new. I've learned some things on this trip that I would implement on future trips. But if you don't get out there and do it, you will never learn those things.
All right, we are leaving Nordic Rim. Day 4, it's at 6 o'clock. This is supposed to be the hardest day. I think it's also supposed to be the warmest day. We're down one person, but that's okay. Her feet need some love. Yeah, let's get after it today. Straight out of a dream. All right, we're officially in the hard part. This is the part for 4 days that we all haven't been looking forward to, but we're doing it step by step, getting up these 3,000 feet of elevation in a pretty short window of mileage. So I'll check in a bit. You can tell it's hard. I'm breathing. I'm sweaty. Oh, she's so good. Come on, baby. Hydration station. We're maybe a mile and a half to the end. Views are gorgeous. It's a good one. After getting to camp, I always love relaxing near the checkpoint so I can cheer on fellow participants as they make it to camp for the night. The way in which this community encourages each other is truly so inspiring. This event is life-changing, so much so that multiple people have the logo tattooed on their body. One night at each event, the Highlander team caters in a meal, and this one was way special because it was after the hardest day.
Pick it up with gloves. It's great.
Probably would be
How much can you fit in?
I want to say a big congratulations to all of you making it here today. Feeling good about yourself.
For the first time in my life, in the wild, I heard. I jump up and there's a rattlesnake right in the middle of the path. And I'm like, oh man. And I back off and I laughed. I had this chuckle. I understood. I finally understood. The trail was like, no way, man. Why are you here? For us to make it easy on you? To do exactly what you begged us to do? To take this mountain down, to clear this path, to give you clouds and just let you walk easy to Maine? What will you ever learn about yourself if we don't throw everything at you and show you you have the ability to keep climbing mountains, to get over, to find your way, to persevere, find the will to live. And then after that, we hope you'll take that and help others.
I'm going to say there is absolutely no way that I'm going to follow Jesse. Or be able to, I guess I should say. I technically have to follow Jesse. But it was trying to inspire people to get out and connect with this.
My name is Damir Durovic. I'm from Croatia.
Tell me your favorite thing about Highlander.
The community. So my favorite thing about Highlander is definitely the community. It's like such a diverse group of people coming from completely different backgrounds, completely different careers, completely different interest sets. And it's people that you wouldn't normally meet at least I wouldn't in my daily life, most of them. But the passion for hiking connects all of them. But the cool thing is, I would say that almost every single person here at Highlander is a really positive, a really good person, which is hard to find among communities of different other sports or anything else.
What event are you doing?
So I'm doing Highlander Big Bear Lake, the Ursa format, which is 83 miles in 5 days.
And is this your first Highlander?
No, this is my 13th Highlander so far, and I plan to do 10 more this year.
How would you define yourself as a backpacker?
I'm not the fastest, not the slowest, but I don't surrender, even if it's super hard. And I started hiking as I was a super young boy, as a child. And my family is actually a family of hikers, very passionate hikers. They are all very old now, so they don't hike, but I kind of inherited the passion for it.
It is day 5. Oh, I hate this day because it's the last day. So I'm sad because I know that it's going to be over soon. But the views are stunning. We are walking along this rim today, on top of a rim. And yeah, it is so beautiful.
Trash duty. Got our bags out.
Oh, we're almost there.
That's it. Last push.
Last couple miles. All downhill from here.
Hopefully.
Hey John, what are we doing?
Pulling out some trash from some knucklehead that thought that there was a dump site in the national park, national forest. What do we got here, Mackenzie?
I don't know, a parachute bag full of trash and
Parachute bag.
and carpet and wood and
Parachute bag's gonna have to carry me out of here.
last little walk in the town.
Winning a Zpacks today!
Let's bring home Constantine, welcome back! You are a Spartan.
high. Yeah.
Sweet spot. 412 from Bozeman, Montana, a pair of Wearables shoes.
They needed that lifting up. And so I started that first day and I made it about a mile and I was...
Hi, my name is Thomas Wilson and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
My name is Waleed. I'm from Woodside, California.
Jess Hendricks, and I'm living in Bellingham, Washington.
What is your favorite thing about Highlander?
The people, the energy, the solidarity between all the participants, always with a kind word to push you up that slope, will keep you from falling down that same slope. The dogs, we had a couple dogs on this trip, which were great for morale. The Croatian crew, which has so much spirit. It doesn't even feel like they're working, they're part of us. And the landscape, the safety. I got kicked off of Ursa Major on day 1 because I got lost 3 times and I was a liability to myself. And I very gladly downgraded to Hercules, which was a great, great outcome. I learned to pace myself better. I learned to read a topo map. What else? A few words of Croatian, of course. And just enjoy every day. And very importantly, always, if you're in trouble, put one step in front of the other.
My favorite thing about Highlander is it helped me realize something that was a challenge I wasn't sure I could accomplish. And sure enough, here I am at the finish line. And I feel really good and really proud.
Highlander, the congratulations at the end of the day. Like coming in after a hard day and just having everybody supportive along the trail, that was awesome.
How would you define yourself as a backpacker?
Casual. Maybe a couple times a year.
I did some backpacking in my 20s and took a long time off and thought I might like to get back into it. And so this is kind of my dipping my toes in, trying it out. And so I say former weekend backpacker and starting it up again, hopefully.
Novice plus, so this is my only second backpacking trip, both of them with Highlander. I am gonna go to Croatia to do the one in September. I'm hooked, nothing but positive things, great people, great on the body, great on the soul. This is my life now.